Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the cave. Actually able to visualize the cave now. Visualize your guests here if you're watching on YouTube. I'm your host, Colby.
I'm Connor.
And I'm Tyson.
And this is our third and final installment of our prequel series. This is episode 3. This is our holiday edition.
Yeah, a little festive theme to it because, I mean, it's, almost middle of December?
And by the time we release this, we're planning on releasing this Christmas Eve. So if you're watching this, listening, I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Feliz Navidad, and all that.
And enjoy that elf on the shelf, if you do that.
No matter how creepy that is.
No matter how creepy it is, yes. We did elf on the shelf, and I'm not going to lie, I bought into it. I thought it was real, kind of.
I just like watching the memes.
And it's fun, yeah.
My kindergarten teacher had one of those elves on the shelves, and that whole classroom knew it was fake.
Yeah,
that's stupid.
I didn't think it was real, but I thought maybe it had some sort of magic deal with it because I don't know why, but I got sold on that. Well, I didn't believe in Santa, but I kind of believed in the elf on the shelf. I don't know if I'm proud of that, but
with that kindergarten classroom, she had this her teenage son named Trevor who would come in, and he acted really kind of goofy with the kids. So every time the elf would be moved, we'd be like, "It was Trevor."
Trevor.
Man. Holidays are a great time as kids, man.
Yeah.
Man. You know, what was some of your guys' favorite gifts as kids?
I mean, there's really only one for me. I think we mentioned it before, but I have three pretty good ones. The PlayStation 5 I got for a Christmas gift. Ooh. And I mean, man, I know all the old PlayStations are good and stuff too. Like, you know, there's vintage stuff, Xbox 360, you know, Prime consoles. But man, the PS5, I've played it for 6 years now, and man, I love it. I just love it. It runs fast. It's my favorite probably.
I'd include that in my list, but
you bought it.
I bought that as an adult. I was an adult when I bought that, so I didn't.
Yeah, that's fair.
Connor, what's up?
Yeah, probably my favorite one was my Wii U that I got. But I was the most excited for that.
That's fair.
I'll have to go with the original Nintendo Wii.
Oh yeah,
yep,
it's a good one. We got a Wii U as well for Christmas one time. Yeah. We also got the Switch for Christmas, so we've gotten a lot of consoles. Christmas is console time, you know.
In my opinion,
generally,
Wii is just better in every way because it is an actual Wii, you know, plus other stuff.
Yeah, exactly. I'd say my number 2 is, have you ever heard of the Zoomer dinos, the little robots? They got little ball feet. And I
have seen those.
They're awesome. They're awesome, dude. One year, me and my brother got 2 of those. He got the regular T-Rex dino, and it's like a green one. And I got the Indominus Rex from, it was like a collaboration, an exclusive collaboration. And, dude, those things are fun. You can let them free roam, do their own thing. If you hit them, their eyes will turn red and they get mad.
Oh,
yeah. I have seen one of those. I forgot about that.
So, that's probably number 2.
Yeah. I'd have to go with PlayStation 3 as my second choice.
Good choice. That's a good choice.
Honestly, I'd probably almost put that over the Wii, but...
Oh, yeah.
I remember one year, I think it was our uncle that got it for me and my 2 older brothers.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Connor was a little bit too young, but
to
be included. I didn't give the gift. I didn't give the gift.
It came out
you got it.
The year after I was born.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I love that thing.
That's fair.
PlayStation 3. It was not as good as the PlayStation 2, but...
Right.
But it was one I got for Christmas,
I mean, and it's special. Those kinds of things are special when you get them for Christmas. Like the PS5. It may not. I think, in my opinion, it's the best console that PlayStation's come out with. But other people will say PS2 or whatever, and I understand that. But for a lot of it, for me, is I got it for a Christmas gift.
Well, there's all that anticipation, waiting for it and stuff.
Yeah.
I would say my number 2 is we're jumping out of video game league here, and we're actually going back to traditional toys.
Ooh, hey, I was
Lego Jabba's Palace.
Hey, there you go.
I remember me and Colby got one of those at the exact same time, and it was just like. I just vividly remember us both tearing it open and being like, Jabba's Palace!
Yeah, I guess I'll follow up with that. Probably my third would be just anything Star Wars or Lego.
That's fair.
That would be my third.
That's fair.
And my third pick was also Star Wars related. It was actually Lego too. I got 2 classic Anakin and Obi-Wan minifigures.
Oh, hey, 2 great characters.
Specifically, that was just one of my favorite times ever getting Lego.
Yeah.
So.
That's awesome.
Characters.
I kind of was torn on number 3 because I was thinking like top 3 Christmas gifts that I use most. Like Legos, we played with Legos, but I don't touch them anymore. They just stay back there on the shelf. And so I went with Nintendo Switch / Wii U because I love both those consoles and I used them a ton. Like the Wii U's still back there, we still got that. The Switch I use whenever I go places, and so I kind of just meshed them together as 3.
Nice.
Because they're
nice,
both
man.
Nintendo at the end of the day, so pretty good stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, that was some of our favorite gifts. We'll break into our next segment here, guys. This is a segment everybody can relate to. Everybody loves movies. Everybody loves Christmas time.
Precisely.
So we're gonna break into our top 10 most favorite Christmas movies.
Yes, sir.
Well, guys, starting this segment, I guess let's introduce our special guest this episode.
Where do you come from?
Whoa,
I don't
he just
know.
kind of appeared out of nowhere.
I came from right over there.
He's here.
He was over there the whole time.
I know.
Now he's here. I don't know what happened, guys.
Yeah.
Part of the cave, man. Part of the Podcave.
Right again.
Welcome to the cave.
Thank you.
How's
Hello.
it feel to be on? How's it feel to be
Cavey.
on?
It's pretty great.
Thank you, I mean,
Yeah, man, it's good. It's good to be on, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
guys.
thanks so much for having me. So,
Should we introduce this guy?
Yeah.
I'm just a man.
He's just nameless.
He's just a guy.
I'm just a guy.
He's just a
You're the
guy.
He's a
You can
nameless.
tell I'm a caveman, but you don't know where I am.
Yeah, this is Elijah. He's our main technician, and he's a camera operator.
So everything you see from the camera perspective, he's doing it.
Yeah, that's me.
Our main.
Gets our lovely mugs all prettied up.
Lovely
The
mug.
Santa hat on. I love the Santa hat.
Yeah, I went all out. I'm so Christmassy from here up.
Well, I'm glad somebody else went Christmassy on me.
Yeah.
I thought we were all wearing sweaters,
Well,
and
I
I
wore an
showed up,
ugly
and I'm the only
sweater.
one here.
It's a Star Wars ugly sweater. It's sure, it's not Christmas.
Hey, I'm going with
I'll take it.
the white theme. Okay.
The
You
white.
Yeah,
just
white
call me
Christmas.
Mr. White. White
Mr.
Christmas.
Colby White.
I'm
Colby
Mr.
White.
White.
Is he the guy who died in Clue, or is that Mr.
That was.
Gray?
From the Santa Claus.
I think
movie?
this is Mrs. White.
Mrs.
Miss
White.
White.
Oh.
Okay.
Anyways, guys,
Candlestick.
we're gonna break into our top 10 movies here. I guess we'll let our guest here start.
Hey, you wanna mention the criteria for our ranking?
That's right. That's right. Basically, it's just got to be actual Christmas movie or Christmas has to happen around Christmas time. If it's just like a winter theme movie, you can have that as your honorable mention. But to actually be in the top 10, it's got to actually be a Christmas movie. So
Christmas or Christmas adjacent.
right.
So, all right. Do I lead us off here?
Yeah, you can.
Starting with the honorable mentions. I really like the new Grinch movie, the 2019 one or 18, I guess it was. Benedict Cumberbatch,
Animated one.
the animated one. I've of all the Grinches, and I've seen over my life. It's my favorite. The other honorable mention I have, because I'm a VeggieTales man from way back, is The Star of Christmas.
Oh, that's a good one.
It's a
All right.
classic.
That's a good
So,
pull. That's
yeah.
a good pull.
All right.
now,
Well,
I probably, to be honest, ahead of time, I'm probably going to be pulling out a lot of crazy stuff here. So
Go ahead.
hey, that's
I got
why
the wild
it's your
ones.
list, dude.
It's your list. You do what you want.
That's what makes it fun.
That's like me on my Thanksgiving list. I had the pies listed at 19.
Hey.
I've already got flack for that. So go ahead.
My honorable mentions, I've got White Christmas. That's an old classic. Just over the years, I've grown less and less into it. I don't know, it's just not my favorite anymore. And then I have another honorable mention. I have Home Alone 2. I love that movie, but I love all these other movies more.
That's a fair point. That's a fair point.
It was very hard trying to decide the 10, so it got stuck in honorable mention area. So
I got really hard around top 7. I was like, oh, this is kind of getting hard. My honorable mentions, I don't know if this is going to shake some feathers or ruffle some feathers.
probably.
Most likely.
Okay, so I put my last honorable mention as Elf.
It's fair.
That's
Okay,
understandable.
we're gonna go-
You're not done.
Most
You're not
people
done.
Actually
love
surprised
Elf.
where I put that one.
Most people
Yeah.
love Elf.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I have 3 I included. Then I had Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, which I don't know if many
Valid.
people are even going to.
That's a valid honorable mention.
Yeah.
It's not great enough. I mean, it's a kids movie, but it's a classic enough.
Right. The more I watch it as I get older, the harder it is because it's a kids movie,
That's probably why.
and it's also not really as long as a normal movie.
But still,
It's a
it still has
big
nostalgia though.
Yeah.
It's
So
still an
it's good.
all-time great.
It's good as an honorable mention.
That and Frosty. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought about Frosty. I didn't include it though. My other honorable mention was I don't know if Elijah's gonna like this. Put Charlie Brown Christmas
Oh,
as an honorable mention.
Okay. We can still be friends.
Okay.
We need to talk about this. I don't know. Valid.
Well,
it's
here.
awfully short.
I had it in my list at one point, but it's a really short one, and I mean, it's a good one. I just love all the other ones a little bit more.
What do you got, Ty?
Well, we talked about this one before we did the episode and everything. Empire Strikes Back is an honorable mention because the only reason is because I watch it around Christmas time every year.
Just for the Hoth scene.
It's for the Hoth scene. That's all it is. I watch the Hoth scene.
We did talk about
and
that.
I'm out, you know?
It's nice watching that with a hot cup of cocoa or something, you know.
It is. Listen, Empire Strikes Back, all-time movie, and I don't know. It just has a Christmas feeling to it for me. I don't know.
It does have winter
I
vibes
got
for
you,
sure.
I got you.
Maybe not, but and then my other one, I only had two. Rudolph's Red-Nosed Reindeer. I'm along with you guys. It's an all-time classic for sure. I mean, you're gonna watch it at some point, but especially when you're a kid, it's special then. And then once you move on past kid age, it's kind of it's there.
You gotta at least mention it.
Yeah. So that's why it's an honorable mention for me.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I got.
All right. So are we on to the list then?
Let's break in, guys.
Okay. Now this might ruffle some feathers because of his position on this list, but Jingle All the Way
Number 10.
is as my number 10.
I think that's a good spot.
It's
for it.
fair.
That's not bad.
That's valid.
It's one of the funniest Christmas movies, in my opinion. It's so goofy.
Yeah.
I love there's particular scenes about it I love. So it doesn't as a whole. It's not quite Christmassy enough and not quite a full enough movie.
It doesn't
bump up
deserve a
ratings.
top spot.
Yeah, it's not a top
Nowhere
spot,
near top
but it is
5.
it is hilarious. And Phil Hartman is just the worst man ever in the best way. Oh, these cookies are so good.
These cookies.
Put that cookie
I'm
down.
not gonna lie. I haven't watched it, so
Oh, you gotta
We need
watch
to make
it.
that
this year.
happen, man.
I know.
You gotta watch it.
You guys know my other stuff, and I don't know if we mentioned it to the listeners yet, but I'm very basic when it comes to movies. I love movies, but I'm a very basic movie guy. So you might not like my list just because of how basic it is, but I got some good ones in there that deserve to be in the top 10.
At my number 10, I've got the Santa Claus trilogy.
Ooh.
Specifically the second one.
Yep.
I like that one the most.
Uh-huh.
The more I watch Tim Allen, the more I like those movies.
Uh-huh.
I just don't feel like they're good enough to rank any higher than that. Compared to the other ones that I like more. But you know what? That's why it's at 10.
It's fair.
That's a fair point.
That's not where I have, but that's fair.
Hey.
We're gonna be doing some.
Hey, that's your
similar-
list. That's your list.
That's my list, man.
No, I'm saying that in my circumstance where I got it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if people like it, but that's okay.
Colby, I think we're gonna be doing something similar like last time.
Oh,
Because at
boy.
number 10, I also
It's the
have
brother
the
thing.
Santa Claus.
It's the
Oh,
brother.
boy.
It's the brother.
I don't understand what it is. I guess we just grew up with similar tastes. I don't know.
You must. I mean, you did.
He's just grew up in the same house or something.
It's weird. It's like we're
It's like they're both
brothers.
scary.
But I guess am I allowed to include the trilogy?
You can since
I
I
didn't
did.
think we
It's
were allowed to
no,
do that.
I kind of pushed it a little bit, but
Okay, if we can do that, I would include.
I
the
just
trilogy.
kind of
separately.
included it as a trilogy. But
Yeah.
Because I think they're pretty much equal. But I did just include the first one on my official list. I think it's just the best one out of the three. So, but the reason I have this low is because it's a good movie. It's worthy of top 10, but it's a little corny. So,
Well, following the Santa Claus, I got Santa Claus 3 as my number 10. And
All right,
these
all right.
separately just because I love them. I love the movies. I don't care. I watched them all the time. Like I watched all 3 of them last week. So.
yeah.
I invented chill.
I love it. Dude, Jack Frost. I love it. I love the character. It's perfect. So no
That's
explanation
Santa
needed.
Claus.
Yeah.
Just a man who smells like a cookie.
and then him with the beard and the fat suit on.
It was great.
That was funny.
Him doing his little
I
suit.
forgot about that.
Oh, yeah,
love
I haven't
that
seen that
stuff.
one in a while.
It's a good one.
So yeah, that's my top. That's my 10.
All right, 9 spot. I hope this doesn't bug Connor too much. Again, position is the Polar Express.
I actually almost left that one out of mine. I'll just say that.
Okay.
Number 9.
Ooh.
Number 9.
Number
I
9.
honestly, I just watched it again today. I would push it higher, but there's too many good movies on this list. Visually, everybody gives it crap. I actually think it looks great. The only thing I can find wrong with it is the actual animation itself is a little choppy at times.
Yeah, that's the big thing for me. But
Yeah.
I still got a top 10.
Yep.
It's still one that I watched all the time.
That was some of the first mocap I think they did.
Pretty
was
much.
back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know little. I think it came out in 2005 or 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, little 3-year-old me, I thought those were real people.
Yeah.
Watching that.
Yeah,
so.
did a good job.
Yeah.
Watched it at my grandma's house a lot growing up, but
I do
yeah,
agree
it's
it gets too
solid.
much hate.
It's too much.
Way
hate.
too much hate.
I mean,
the songs are
come
really
on,
good
people.
with it too.
Yep.
Come on.
It's a classic.
It's a good movie.
It's a Christmas
They
classic.
don't make classics
when it
anymore.
came out, I know you have Revenge of the Sith coming out the same year, but it was 2005.
Yeah.
That was another level of visuals. But come on, I mean, this is an animated movie, a whole animated movie. You gotta give it room.
See, 2004, it was going up against The Incredibles, so.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's The Incredibles versus Tom Hanks. So
Yeah.
Just a whole world of Tom Hanks.
Yeah, that's a good pick. I like that.
all right, my number 9, I've got. Some people may not agree with it, but I've got Gremlins.
Gremlins?
Let me tell you, I loved the Gremlins as a kid.
That's fair.
I don't know. There's just something about it that I don't know.
I didn't care for it.
It is an acquired taste, but
I mean,
Yeah, I'm kind of
there's something about it, man. I don't know.
It's a good
I
movie.
watched it once.
It's a good movie. I just don't agree with people saying it's a Christmas movie. I know it's set during Christmas time, but
There's Christmas themes.
Yeah,
That's fair. And that's the criteria.
it's valid
Right.
for your list, I guess.
So, yeah, it's whatever.
I don't know. It is what it is.
Yeah, that's
But
your
Alright,
pick.
okay.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's a good movie though.
Yeah.
It's scary.
And we're friendly.
We'll give-
Whenever we critique, we're friendly critiquing. Like, that's his movie list. His movie list is different than
nah, dude, your list sucks.
Yeah, my list. Yeah.
It's not, I'm sorry, Colby. It's not your fault that you're
Over
wrong.
there.
It's like if he wears a large, I'm not gonna. I mean, I can say, hey, I wear a small, but that's for different people. It's like the lists. I feel like
Dude, I wear an extra small.
that's probably a terrible comparison, but it's okay. It's all right.
No, with you can disagree, but also not hate.
Exactly. Exactly. What's your number?
My number 9.
Number 9.
Oh yeah. So my number 9. Me and Colby are so close. I put it White Christmas. I know it's a classic, but it's the more I watch it, I'm just like it's kind of boring.
Honestly,
That's
it's,
why-
it's a fair
honorable
judgment.
mention for me on
Yeah.
that.
That's why I didn't even make my list.
Yeah.
The more I watch it, the more it just gets a little bit more boring each year.
But I did include it just for the sake it's a classic, and I do like watching it every year. Just sometimes it's harder to watch it because I'm like, it's kind of a drag.
It's more of our parents'
It's a
favorite
drag.
kind of movie.
Slightly.
Yeah,
That's why we.
that's why we watched it.
Mhm.
Anyways,
Yeah, my number 9, following along with Santa Claus, is Santa Claus, the first Santa Claus. Like I said, I rank all these separately because I mean they're all Christmas movies, obviously, and they're classics for me. Like I've always watched these. Like ever since I was a decent age to understand movies and really enjoy them. I've always watched them. I've gone back to them every year, so solid movie. And I mean, you can't go wrong with Tim Allen.
Mhm.
You cannot.
He's hilarious.
He's great.
He's awesome.
can't go wrong with Tom Hanks. Can't go wrong with Tim Allen.
No.
It's almost like they made a good movie with them both in it.
Exactly. Which is Toy Story.
Wait,
Got a-
what?
They got a friend.
We're groundbreaking news, guys. They came together to make Toy Story.
In case you didn't know, they were in the same film.
In case you didn't know, there's a
1995.
fifth one coming out.
Number 8. Now here is digging into territory. I don't know if anyone here has actually seen this movie. Klaus.
No,
We're actually seeing it. Was
I've heard of
a
it.
Netflix movie, 2019. It's got J.K. Simmons. It's got Norm Macdonald is in it.
Wait,
Oh, I have seen that.
is this live action?
No, it's animated.
Oh, that's what I thought.
That's probably why I've not seen it. I don't have
Yeah, it's I got a lot of animated movies in there.
'Cause I
But,
thought it was animated.
It's honestly, in my opinion, one of the most beautiful animated movies ever because it was drawn entirely in 2D,
Okay,
and then they hand lit it so it looks like it's 3D.
that's cool.
It's wildly impressive, and
I'll
in
check
my
it out.
opinion, it's one of the most beautiful animated movies.
Yeah, you told me about this before.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
We didn't watch
I didn't
it.
know about the hand lit thing.
Yeah, it's impressive.
right,
It's
all right.
wildly impressive.
Okay.
One of the best looking movies ever.
Nice.
All right, my number 8, I had to put Jingle All the Way.
Ooh.
This was a little bit higher, closer to the 10 ranking, but we just watched Jingle All the Way again this year. I don't know, I just found it a little bit more funnier this year. Man, Schwarzenegger, he sells it for me in this movie, and The Neighbor.
I still need to watch that. I was gonna watch that.
Those two are the only reasons I find this movie so funny.
I was gonna watch
Yeah.
it when
Put
it
the
came
cookie
out.
down. No.
No.
I think Liz.
Oh,
will
your
shout
wife's
out.
cookies are so good.
No. So, yeah,
I got a
watch
Turbo Man for Johnny months ago. It's nestled safely under our tree.
All right, this is getting a little creepy. I also have Jingle All the Way at number 8.
that.
Oh,
Oh, man.
This is
So
a Thanksgiving
weird.
list all
It's like we're
around.
brothers.
But you're going crazy. Do we even need to spend time on
Wow.
watching number 8?
I swear
what's
we
funny is-
don't look at each other's lists.
No, we
Yeah.
have not shared.
What's
No.
funny is I've fluctuated this one from like 7 and 8 like several times, and I finally decided on 8. It's just crazy that it wound up being the same one.
He even
I had mine-
decided putting it in other places.
I had mine. I had it at
That's
9.
great. That's wild.
To begin with, it was at 9, and we watched
Yeah.
it again. So I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
Let's
But I
go on
think-
8.
I think 7 or 8 is like the perfect place for it because it's like I love watching it. It's hilarious, but it's not as good as the classics.
Yeah,
So
that's fair.
I had it at 10, and it still is.
and that's still good fun.
It was-
Yeah, so my number 8 is actually kind of a wild card for me personally because I grew up not really watching The Elf or caring about it. Like I'd seen stuff from it, but I never really, I don't know, nothing really urged me to watch it. But one year at school, in middle school, they played it there. I watched the whole thing. It's like, dude, what have I been missing out on? Why am I not?
Yeah.
Why have I not wanted to watch this?
Yeah.
So I got number 8, Elf. Pretty funny, classic,
Solid pick.
good pick.
Nice, man.
I love it. I'll watch it again this year.
Almost made it in my
on
top
the
10.
TV the other day. I turned it back on. So.
Almost made it into my top 10, but I just had too many movies.
And that's fair. There's
Yeah.
a lot of good stuff.
But there's so many funny things about
Yeah.
Elf.
Elf is hilarious.
It's such a great movie.
It's a good movie. Good cast.
Uh,
Perfect. So
Yeah, like the whole thing with Peter Dinklage
yeah.
in the book was hilarious.
Call me Elf
And the story was good too. Like it was fun. Like there was
He's an angry elf.
He was dealing with stuff, not seeing his dad and stuff. So
Yeah.
it was really good. Contrasts of it, I think.
Yeah, I don't love that Bob Newhart is his elf
Yeah.
dad. It's just such a funny. It's just like so serious. It's funny.
He's not playing around.
Yeah.
She's like, I love you, Dad. Okay.
I love you too, buddy.
He's all emotional. I love you, Dad. He was like,
okay.
closing on number 7 territory now.
See, number 7, back around to me. Here's a classic from I believe it's actually the late 30s. The Shop Around the Corner. You seen? I don't know if you're all familiar.
I've actually heard of that.
Is this
one,
an-
but
I've
never
made-
used time
Is
to
that
watch
Jimmy
it.
Stewart?
It's Jimmy Stewart.
I've seen
We
that.
did
Yeah,
see that one.
I've seen that
Yeah, it's
once.
a classic. It's a really good movie.
Okay.
Yeah, I've always loved. It's very funny. It's very
Yeah.
Basically, the plot, I don't know if for anybody who doesn't know, is this guy and a girl who work at the same store during Christmas time. They're writing letters to each other anonymously because they think they're in love with each other, but they hate each other in real life because they don't know who they're writing to. And it goes back, they're arguing with each other constantly until they figure out, oh wait, I'm writing to this person. It's a funny concept. But yeah, it's a good movie.
Yeah, I enjoyed it when I watched it.
Yeah.
We watched it once, and I didn't really remember a whole lot about it. But yeah, it sounds.
Yeah,
In
it's
retrospect,
another family
it
thing.
sounds
My
great.
family watches every year and love it.
It's fair, yeah,
It's
and
a great
that's
movie.
lot
Right,
of
so it's one of your
questions are
traditional
lists,
Yeah, it's
so,
very
you know,
very traditional.
Yeah.
And also, I'm ranking this, and personally for me, I'm ranking these also not just in the level of what a good movie it is, but how Christmassy it feels.
Yeah.
So I'm going deeper. It's just getting more and more Christmassy.
Yeah.
That's the way
Yeah.
I'm doing it too. I think it depends on what you personally grew up with.
I think that's mostly how my list is too. But
Exactly. How mine
Yes.
is.
I didn't even realize I made it that way. But that's kind of how it is.
There you
It
go.
is what it is.
Uh,
As they say.
my number 7, I had to put Elf.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't watch it a whole lot when I was real little. As I got older though, we
Kinda like
we
me.
watched it every year. It's just another really fun movie.
It's great.
Yeah, there's not much else to say about it, but
Yeah, that's
You've
already
already
been said.
That's why I
fun
only
fun
played-
fact though, the little boy that starred on A Christmas Story, he actually cameoed as one of the elves, and
Yep.
I think it was the opening scene.
He's the elf with the.
He's got the
Amish
blonde beard.
Right.
He was the workshop boss or something, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah,
manager.
something like
or
that.
something.
Yep.
He gave Buddy a little pep talk, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
Everybody needs those pep talks.
Mhm.
Oh, Buddy.
Buddy's got a lot of problems, man.
Yeah.
Needs therapy.
Good thing his dad is a
It's hard being
Bob
an elf
Newhart.
as a regular
Oh,
man.
man.
psychologist and whatnot.
I'm singing. I don't remember how the song goes.
All right, my number 7. So I think one of you guys will find this okay, but I don't know about the other two. I put Home Alone 2 at number 7.
It's pretty
Listen,
fair.
that's fine. That's
Okay,
you're actually
unacceptable.
surprised where I have mine.
Okay, I thought about putting
Honestly-
it lower, but because honestly, I get it. Home Alone and Home Alone 2 are very close, like in terms of like how good it is. I think the first one is leagues better though, because the second one is basically just a rehash of the first one,
But it
slightly more.
But
corny.
in a city.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I kept it at 7, because the city is actually pretty cool.
Yeah, it didn't even
And
make
I
my top 10. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was like, you might agree. I didn't know about these guys though.
If anything, I'm okay with it just for the part where he's throwing bricks off the roof.
Listen, see that's
No,
that's
I don't
why
want to
love
teach
it
that's a
so
bad
much.
movie. It's
Yeah.
a great movie, but it's
and
just not
Donald
as good as the
Trump's
first one.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
And Donald Trump's in it.
Yeah, and
I completely and the concierge with Tim Curry. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I
I will
completely
say that's
forgot
the
about
best
Get on
part of
your
that
knees
movie.
and tell me you love me.
We love you.
All right, I gave you that chance.
There you go.
No, but it's a really good movie. I love the city part. That's why I put it where it is. It's like a mid movie to me.
Yeah.
So.
At the end, Kevin's dad, Mr. McAllister, finds out how much his son paid for the room and everything. Kevin, you spent $936 or something on room service. One of my favorites. And I actually saw, speaking about real quick, I saw a post the other day saying what the price of that would have been now with raised.
I don't even want to know.
It was like
I doubt it.
$3,000
Oh my
$4,000. It was wild. It was wild.
Man.
But anyway,
Inflation
quick
sucks.
little fun fact. My number 7 is the Polar Express because I watched that so much
Tough.
as a kid.
Mm.
And
You're entitled to it.
listen, I know, but I like it. It's a good movie. I mean, it's a good Christmas movie. It really has the story is really good with spirit, the Christmas spirit. You know.
Objectively speaking, I think this is a fair spot for it. I just have a good place in my heart.
I know, and
It feels
listen, I
own
do
personal.
too.
Yeah.
But you'll see why I have it where I have it when I get my rest out.
Okay.
So
Alright.
it makes sense for me.
That's a good spot for you.
Yeah. So, and listen, I think it's top 3 worthy, top 5 worthy for sure too. So, you know, that's just where I have it right now.
All right. Well, that's respect.
If you asked me a few years ago, I'd probably have higher.
Well, that's true. It is more of a little kids movie too,
That's why.
so I get it.
So, anyway, yeah.
I mean, isn't most Christmas movies?
That's
Yeah,
also true.
Yeah, it's pretty much.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I mean, there's a few that are adult themed, but
yeah.
Yeah.
they will not be on here.
Moving on to number
Not
6.
Die Hard.
Isn't there a Christmas movie with like what Kurt Russell as Santa Claus, and it's like a very
They've made quite a few like
bad Santa movies.
right,
Yeah, but
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
We don't talk.
I've seen it. It's funny, but it's a little crude.
We don't talk.
we'll just move on.
Well, you won't like where I have that.
Uh oh.
Oh boy.
We might
Well-
have to talk about those.
We're gonna discuss this later. Anyway, on to
We'll
6.
discuss this later.
Moving on to 6.
We're on 6.
Number 6.
All right, now here's an oddball one that gets in here that I really love watching every year. The Man Who Invented Christmas.
That was a decent movie.
Have you seen you've seen it before then?
I've seen it. I haven't put it in my top 10, but
Yeah, I really love that movie. Just the way it's like the story of how Charles Dickens
Oh,
came up
right.
Yeah,
with
you remember that movie?
Yep.
We watched
The
it.
Christmas Carol. And Christopher Plummer is hilarious.
It's a great concept for a movie.
It really is. I think it's done well. It made it. We found it just like a couple of years ago, but I watch it every year. It's one of my favorites.
Wasn't it only made in like 2019? Something like that.
It was made within the
17
past 6
somewhere.
years. 10,
I think it was
6 to
2019 if I remember. I don't know. It was something like that.
Somewhere around there.
I don't know.
But it's a decent movie.
Yeah, it's one. I like it a lot.
Funny enough, at my number 6, I've got A Christmas Carol 2009 with Jim Carrey.
Oh,
that's a good
We went and
Lead
saw
in.
that in theaters, and I love that movie. That's Jim Carrey's the GOAT.
He is the good.
I don't know. That movie was great.
It's a good pick. I haven't seen it.
Do you
I
have
gotta
that at
say-
6 too?
Oh my gosh.
What the heck? Oh no.
You're stealing all my movies. I can't even say anything.
I
about
can't
it.
even say
Number
anything.
6 is A Christmas Story. I mean, A Christmas Carol with Jim Carrey. Because it's hilarious. Well, it's part of it's our family made fun of it, so that's why it's hilarious. But
I
I
can
always
give
get really
credit.
excited. It's really nostalgic.
Dubbins is Dubbins.
It's
I gotta say, I can give it credit if you're laughing at it personally.
Maybe
I'm not.
that's
I
why
don't.
I like it.
I think the animation on that is really weird.
Well,
But
maybe that's why
just-
I like it so much. Our family would always make fun of the little light guy who was like,
It's like I could
Well,
never.
our family usually will make fun of the movie as we're watching it, so we
yeah.
most movies in general we'll find something to make fun of.
That movie still has a lot of heart to it, though, in my opinion. It's like really.
It still does. There is some weird.
You won't
There's
believe
some weird
my
stuff in
number
it, but-
6.
I love that movie, though.
I don't believe it.
What is it?
Christmas Carol.
Hey,
Whoa!
it's like Tyson's our brother or
Same
something.
We got 3 in a row.
3 in a row.
Tyson's our long lost brother.
I'm spreading it on to him.
What can I say? I'm not gonna say nothing about it because you all get it. We love it.
Hey, at least all 4 of us had something to do with Christmas Carol in 6th place.
That's
crazy.
That's a feat right there.
That's amazing.
It's a Christmas special, guys.
Yeah, it's
You gotta have it. You gotta have it in your list.
So I'm not
It's
gonna
a
say
very
more about it.
interesting situation.
It's a
We said
very
everything we
interesting
needed to say.
situation.
Hey, Colby didn't mean kind or easy. We don't have to say nothing about it.
Oh, thanks, Kobe.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Look at that.
So go ahead and move on to top 5. Close enough.
Breaking into the
Okay,
top
we're
5,
moving into
guys.
top 5 now.
Oh,
Okay.
boy.
Oh,
Here we go.
this is where it gets real.
Now we can have a little friction here, Connor. Charlie Brown Christmas is a classic. If for I love the comedy of it, and if for anything, just Linus getting on stage.
I have an
I
honorable
completely understand it.
Yeah,
and
okay.
honestly, I wanted to include it on my top 10, but
Same.
It's
It's kind of like the
it's a
Thanksgiving
classic.
one.
Yeah.
Like Thanksgiving movies. Although that's different though, because there's not as much Thanksgiving movies really.
There is a Charlie Brown thing for Thanksgiving.
So that's
I
fine.
watch
If
it
we're
every
ranking
Thanksgiving.
movies. That's definitely top 3 for me.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
No, but for me, it's not Christmas if we don't watch Charlie Brown.
Hey, I
Christmas.
still watch it.
I love it
Yeah.
too, just because the one scene with Linus where he's on the stage and he explains Christmas.
That's the
Yeah.
best part.
That's the best part.
Yeah, that beats any of my top
Yeah,
10.
and pretty much anything that Snoopy does in that entire thing.
Big Snoopy.
Hey, we
Yeah.
got a
Hey,
super
looky
shout
there.
out. Hey,
There's the
let's
man.
go.
There's the dog. Yes.
All right, guys, but breaking into my top 5. This 5th spot, I had to include at least one old school classic in this list. This spot is gonna go to "It's a Wonderful Life."
I think we're gonna have
That
a
is
very
a-
similar top 5.
That is a great movie, great film. I love it.
That's not yours.
Just the story it tells. But I couldn't put it any higher just because those other the movies I got higher, I love a little bit more. But
Yeah.
Yeah,
I definitely had to include it in the top 10. So
a fair spot. Again, I think mine and Kobe's top 5 are gonna look very similar. I don't have "It's a Wonderful Life" at 5,
what? I was expecting you to.
but it's not far off, is what I'm saying.
What do you
Oh,
have?
it's
Top
probably
five?
gonna be at
Because
4.
I'm paying attention. My top 5 movies have not been said by you, so and I know you're not going to disclude any of them. So my top 5, and I think I might get some smacks for this, but I put Home Alone at 5.
I'll give you
Why would I smack you?
Okay,
Yeah, we'll give it to you.
never
later.
mind.
All good.
Okay,
Hey, that's your list.
my top 5 is very solid. I think it's undeniably the top 5 best, and I think everybody should agree with it. But
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I think my top 5 is the best, and
I
everybody
think my
else is
top
wrong.
5 is. I think my top 5 is pretty good,
That
and
didn't
you
come
guys'
out
aren't.
right.
No, it didn't.
what I meant was,
You'll disagree with
At
one of
least-
mine, but the other 4 you'll like.
at least with my household. That's what I meant to say. I'm sorry, I didn't.
Uh,
My household, I think everybody would agree with this top
That's
5.
fair. Okay.
That's what I meant to say. I am
No, you're
sorry.
good.
It's an agreeable top
I'm
5.
sorry.
We'll give it to
I'm
you.
kind of passionate. But Home Alone, obviously, great Christmas movie. Great movie in general. I don't think anybody can disagree with that.
Well, my number 5, I have Home Alone 2, and like we've been saying, they're Home Alone 1, Chef's Kiss.
Chef's Kiss, yeah.
Home Alone 2, like really for me, it's like there's the whole movie as a whole is nice, but the icing on the cake is just the end. I mean, bricks. It's the sound of a tool chest falling down the stairs. I mean, guys, it's perfect. The perfect sequel, the perfect second movie exists with Home Alone, and that's why I have it at 5th.
So I agree. I mean, like, I did put it there, but I still agree.
Now, 3, 4, and whatever else they came out with Home Alone, don't ever watch those. Don't.
The third one's watchable.
Is it? I
It's
never watched. I mean, I
watchable.
watched some of it, but I didn't.
That doesn't mean it's a good movie.
No.
It's watchable, but that doesn't mean it's good. Any of the other ones don't even bother.
For me, then none of them were watchable. I tried.
No, I didn't even. I
But
just
that's
saw
for-
the.
that's my
I saw the
preference.
cover.
So.
I saw the cover on 3. You know the graphs like, nope.
Don't.
It's just
And that's understandable.
That was
Yeah.
It's okay.
Don't bother with the sequels except for the second one.
Yes.
On to 4.
On the 4, man. It's all you.
See, I can't complain too much about you, Connor, because Home Alone is my number 4.
Ooh, there you
So
go.
there's not too much more that can be said. It's hilarious. It's awesome.
All-time classic.
All-time classic. Production was beautiful. John Williams' music was just like, oh yeah.
Anything
Man, he's the
John
goat.
Williams?
Anything he
Yeah,
touches is
it
golden.
was
Listen,
glorious.
Star Wars, quick segue here. Star Wars sequels, Beautiful score.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful score. See, Force Awakens, Last Jedi, and Rise of Skywalker. Beautiful score.
Yeah, if you were to look at those movies purely based on the score, those are Star
10
Wars
out of 10.
movies.
Yep.
10 out of 10. Story-wise, though, and everything else,
No, we don't talk
we don't talk about it.
Well,
Anyways, continue.
Continue, Elijah.
Man, I think that's what more can be said? It's a
Nothing
beautiful
more.
movie.
I mean, yeah. Top 5. It's not in your top 5. If it's not your, for me, if it's not your top 3, you're crazy. If it's not your top 5, you're insane.
Yeah,
For
So
me.
I'm crazy.
For me. No, it's your
I mean, what's the difference between crazy and
I'm
insane?
not insane, but I'm crazy.
You're
what you
crazy.
got, Colby?
You're crazy. You're crazy, but you're not insane.
That's somewhere
I'd
there.
rather be crazy than insane.
That's
There's a difference, I guess.
I don't know, maybe a little bit.
But you're allowed to think the same thing about my list. Because I know one of them you'll probably have a question.
Based on earlier, I think I know which one it is.
Yeah.
All right, Colby.
My number 4. This was my number 1 for the longest time. Just over the years, I've grown to like other ones more. But number 4, this is a classic in our family. We watch it every year. It's the first movie we watch when we get our Christmas tree.
Did not do this.
Number 4, I've got A Christmas Story. What's the disappointment, Connor?
I see the wind
That is
going up
the
the sails.
greatest.
Hey.
Maybe, well, I don't want to.
We'll get there.
This was my number 1 for a long time, but it's a great story. Just very nostalgic with our family, as it's always been usually the first Christmas movie we watch the night we get our Christmas tree.
Yeah.
I still love it. It's just over the years, it'll fluctuate now between like 2 to 4, but yeah.
That's probably why it's not on my list. I'll just give you a spoiler. It's not on my list just because I mean it's great. Don't get me wrong. It's all time Christmas movie.
Yeah.
But for me, these other movies did that same thing that this one did for you guys.
And I also looked exactly like Ralphie when I was a little boy, so
I did.
maybe that
Oh,
helps.
yeah.
Maybe that
Completely.
helps.
Maybe
Don't-
that's why I kind of like whenever I first met you, I kind of was like something looks familiar. I've seen him somewhere. Like
See that guy somewhere.
I don't know, but I don't know.
Don't kill me, guys. I have yet to see that movie.
I know.
It's
and
on my list one of these days,
that
man.
surprised me
I'm gonna make it happen.
Wow.
But I've
All
never
right.
seen that movie.
All right, my number 4, and this is what I was saying a minute ago with Colby is we weren't far off with our 4th and 5th place because I have It's a Wonderful Life at 4.
There you go.
So, and,
All right.
And I almost included this in my top 3 because I do agree it's probably like the most classic Christmas movie ever. Like as far as like old timey classic Christmas movies go. But my top 3 is just are movies I grew up on.
Yeah, and that's fair. I mean, that's a lot of it for me.
Yeah.
I mean,
Jimmy Stewart is the greatest.
You're sure well.
I want a big one.
I'm gonna tie a lasso.
You want the moon, Mary? You want the moon?
yeah.
Oh, hot dog! I wish I had $1
Wish I had $1
million.
million. I would live in that house as a ghost.
Yeah.
Jimmy
so
Stewart's just a classic.
My number
Yeah.
4 and this National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Listen, I didn't watch it until 2 years ago, and I hate the crude stuff in it, but it is hilarious.
I agree, dude.
Listen,
it is a hilarious
absolutely
movie.
hilarious, and it's one of my favorites now.
I've
so
never watched it.
I do good ignoring that kind of stuff in movies.
Mhm.
I've learned to fade it out, ignore it's there. And so purely based, and it's a Christmas movie. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a Christmas movie and it's a very good movie. We watched it, me and my dad and my brother. We love it. It's hilarious. So that's why it's a 4 for me. Good time with family. So
Okay.
and I ignore all that other stuff. Yeah.
Respect.
So number 3. This
Top
is
3.
top 3. It's gonna
Let's
be
go,
crazy
boys
now.
and girls.
This is where I'm probably gonna start getting some serious flack because I have a really weird selection for my top 3.
Go ahead.
I have a Hallmark movie up here.
Oh no.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Oh,
It's got Henry Winkler in it, and it is hilarious.
and that's
The
why.
Fonz.
It's got the Fonz.
I
Hey,
was waiting to see what you were gonna say.
He was-
I gonna
Hey,
say,
you
wow.
got the-
it's a really funny. I know it's guys like romance and whatever, but it's
And that's
mostly
fair. I don't care.
it's mostly Henry Winkler, and he's hilarious the whole time.
Okay.
And that
So-
makes it worth it.
Yeah,
I
but it does
guess.
make it worth
Yeah.
it. So, and it's a yearly reoccurrence, and I love it.
That's
So
fair.
it makes top 3 for
Hey,
me.
when was this made?
2010, I think.
Okay, I was trying to
Okay,
figure out if
so
we had young Fonzie or old
a little bit
Fonzie.
older.
He's
Fonzie.
old. He's older, Fonzie.
Around the time of Here Comes the Boom,
Yeah, pretty much. Right in there.
right around the time.
What do you got, Coles?
Breaking in my top 3, I had to put Home Alone at number 3. It's a near perfect movie, near perfect film. The story it tells, especially the story with can't remember what they call him. He's the neighbor that spreads the salt.
Oh yeah.
I just
getting in a family feud.
Yeah, I just find it's the story they tell with him is kind of beautiful. How his relationship with his family is hurt, and at the beginning of the film, you see he's got bandages and his hands are bloody. Just as the film goes on, his hands get more and more healed, and then by the end of the film, his relationship with his family is kind of healed.
Son.
Right, his son. Yep, his family's healed, and you look at his hands, and his hands are healed.
One of the best parts is about him, about like when Kevin finally learns, like, hey, he's just a normal dude. He's not a killer.
He's just a man.
I would think the same thing if I saw it.
Right, and he gives you that look.
But I love the quote. I love what Kevin said. He's like he's revealed he's scared to ask, and Kevin's like, yeah, but you want to know. You never know if you don't. That's so much truth to that.
Yep, that's why I had to have it in top 3. So
hey, that's all I need.
Yeah. So my top 3 is probably gonna ruffle Kobe's feathers.
what do I care?
Okay, all right. Well, I got. Okay, How the Grinch Stole Christmas at number 3. The Jim Carrey version.
Okay.
And I know Elijah really.
Uh-oh.
I do not like the Jim Carrey.
Hey, it's a classic with our family.
Okay, I
It's
just think it looks
hilarious.
gross. It's
It's creepy, but
yeah.
our family has a weird sense of humor. So, it got its Christmas feel to it for me
It does.
too.
Yeah.
You know,
It's classic.
so it's a classic Jim Carrey.
It's been on like at least once or twice a day on FX.
Spell Christmas. But,
You can't deny Jim Carrey. He's a goat.
He's funny.
He's a comedy king.
He is.
You might want to scooch over.
Yeah, you might want to scoot over a bit.
So,
Yeah, my number 3, closing on top 3, Santa Claus 2. Fantastic film. I love it. It's perfect.
I would say it's better than the first one. Maybe.
I think it's better than the first one.
I
don't
think
know
it
if that's
is.
a hot take.
Yeah.
I agree.
I think it
wouldn't say
is.
It's a hot take.
And honestly, I kind of have recently gone around to 3 being better than the first one. Honestly, just because I don't know, maybe not better, but close. It's close. So
Yeah. 2 definitely, I guess.
I
would be
love
better
Santa
than the
Claus
first
2. I'll turn that on anytime. That's my number 3. Now number 2, boys.
Number 2, another movie I'm questioning whether anybody's seen from the 40s. Wait, we're talking big, way classic.
Yeah.
Christmas in Connecticut.
I've actually seen clips of that.
You've seen clips of it?
The whole thing.
It's a great movie.
It looks pretty good.
It's really funny. The biggest thing is like very Christmassy. It's always been, one of your yearly must watches for my family. If you haven't seen it, basically, it's this girl is a editor and a writer for a magazine.
Yeah.
Right, and she's always talking about how to cook things and how to take care of. She's got this big farmhouse out in the country, and it's all complete BS. She has none of it. She lives in an apartment in New York.
Yeah.
So when the editor of the magazine wants to come to Christmas dinner, she has to come up with a house and all of this stuff that she's been writing about for months on the spot.
I feel like I've seen that before,
Sounds
but
that's not familiar.
Yeah,
I've definitely seen clips.
it's a great movie. So
Yeah, older
Sweet.
movies have the greatest ideas for movies.
yeah, it
Well,
really is.
You know, they have the most original.
they were starting out, so you kind of had infinite options.
I don't know. I think people can still be creative. They just don't really.
It just
Yeah,
takes
it
more
just-
effort
yeah,
now.
It takes more effort.
Yeah.
Yes.
People are lazy now. All right, breaking in my second place, I had to give it to the Polar Express.
Oh, wow.
I know you guys had it way
Way
up there, but
yeah.
Hey, it still made my top
it's
10.
there's something magical about that movie, man.
Uh-oh.
I don't know.
Magic. It is magic.
It just embodies that Christmas spirit, especially when you're a kid.
The
Like
bell.
I remember when that came out as a kid, we would watch that every year. I don't know, man. There's just something about it. There's just something about that movie.
Connor's mad.
He's mad
I'm not
'cause
mad.
he probably has that at his number 2.
Yeah, it's number 1 or 2.
It is an incredible movie. It's number 2, yes, for clarification.
Number 2.
Oh, man.
Holy crap! I almost put this at my number 1 actually because it's just probably the most nostalgic Christmas movie for me. I don't know, especially more recent years. It reminds me more when I was little and I believed in Santa and stuff, and it's just kind of what you envision the magical feeling of Christmas.
We would watch it a lot on Christmas Eve.
I like the believing aspect because you can like apply that to God and stuff too.
Uh-huh.
You know,
True.
trying to believe.
Yeah, my number 2 is home. Is not home. Sorry, my number 2 is The Grinch. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. The Jim Carrey one.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
We
Number
agree.
2, I love that movie.
We agree there.
Fantastic, hilarious.
It's
I mean,
a great movie.
it's you gotta have. I guess you gotta have a certain sense of humor. But at the same time, I don't feel like you should have to have that certain sense of humor because it's just hilarious. I mean, maybe you do.
It does have a little bit of a set sense of humor to it.
I guess it does.
Kind of like Nacho Libre. If you don't have a certain sense of humor, you're just gonna find
Nacho Libre is one of my favorite. It's a comedy movies of all time.
Hilarious.
So.
Jack Black.
But
So I like that pick. I think it was a good spot for it.
In my opinion, it's the best Grinch.
And I'm surprised you didn't rank it. I thought you were gonna rank it higher. I was surprised where you had it.
Well, I thought Colby was gonna disagree with me thoroughly on that one because I thought he would. I know he's gonna probably, anyways. But it's good. It's just not my favorite.
Number 1. Are we ready?
No.
Nice, thanks.
All right, I'm gonna say, Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight?
Respectable.
It's a Wonderful Life is, in my opinion, the quintessential Christmas movie. Yeah, I love the story. I love what happens. I love everything about the scene. George Bailey's like he gives everything he can. He gives up his trip to Europe like 3 different times, pretty much. He does everything he can to keep this town from going to this evil guy. He gets to the point like he's put his heart and soul into saving this town from this Potter, and keeping it from he'd ruin everything. He knows it, and he's given so much of himself, and it's like he does not realize just how much he is given and how much he gets in return until he's like on the edge of like nothing's actually come of this. Should I even bother anymore? And the angel comes and says shows him like, look at all the stuff you've done. And in the end, he's like, you see, it's like everything up until that point was building. Everybody's home, Harry's home. The town gives him all of the money that he needed to solve all the problems, right? And if you just patiently waiting to the end, if he had all the friends that he'd ever needed.
That's awesome. Yeah.
So,
It's a classic for sure.
It's such a good movie.
All right, in my number 1 spot, it's The Grinch, Jim Carrey's Grinch.
And
I can't express how much I love this movie.
Art.
It's my comedy to a T. I love it. I don't know, man. Jim Carrey's the GOAT. Oh man,
He's the Michael Jordan
of comedy.
Comedy film, yes.
Oh man, I don't know.
It's awesome.
Like for a Christmas Story, I mean, clear it's not best, but
It's
just
still
for the pure comedy of it, I love it.
And I mean, if Christmas wasn't a thing, I mean, you wouldn't have that movie really. It'd just be a Grinch, but like
You could.
Well, I mean,
It's a Dr. Seuss story,
Yeah.
so
It'd just be the Grinch who ruined.
it'd be the Grinch ruining people's lives.
Yeah,
exactly.
the Grinch who just was the Grinch and just evil. There's no time
if there
here.
wasn't no reason for like him changing though, like the Christmas spirit kind of was the big deal.
Right.
So I guess that's what I'm thinking of.
what does the Grinch do when it's not Christmas?
Yeah.
He just sits in his cave and wallows.
There's a movie that shows that there was a Halloween Grinch.
They're gonna come out with a TV series.
Like in the same style as the original. Around the time the original one was made, there was a Halloween Grinch. Anyway, that was random. Anyways.
That's okay. What's your number 1?
It's a Christmas Story.
Oh, okay.
So I think this is, when you think of Christmas, for me at least, this is the most classic thing I could think of. And like Colby said, we grew up watching this every time we went and got a Christmas tree. We'd come home, and it was just really exciting time. Ralphie, great classic Christmas character.
Yeah.
Shoot your eye out is a term my family will use all the time.
You're gonna shoot your eye out.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
But no.
I'm kidding. I'm joking.
No.
Yeah.
That's my number 1.
There you go. Very good. Very good. I think we all know my number 1, and it is Home Alone. A made perfect film for me. I love it. I watched it.
That's valid, man.
Solid decision.
Nice night for a neck injury. I know that's the second one, but I
It's
still
like,
love it.
I can't remember which one was.
You know.
Harry, I've reached the top.
Marv gets his foot stuck in that nail. Falls down the stairs. He goes outside. He goes outside to climb back up those slippery stairs. Immediately falls. Whoop.
Are you scared, Marv?
Harry
Are you
opens-
afraid?
Harry opens the door. Flame goes right to his head. What's up? Bites his fingers off, starting with this, and starting to bite his fingers off. Like, what the heck?
Yeah. You know an interesting fact about
When did you
that?
take your shoes off?
Then
Why are you dressed like a chicken?
Yeah. An interesting fact about that: he did accidentally bite his finger.
I did hear that.
Yeah,
yes.
so he like it didn't like not much, but he just like when the guy hit him in the head, he accidentally
I think he
like
broke
chomped.
skin a little
Yeah,
bit.
broke skin just a little bit. Yeah. So, but it's just a light, but he just barely broke skin.
A light
broke skin.
chomp.
A light chomp.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
interesting. A hilarious movie though.
All great Christmas movies around, all that were mentioned, and guys, feel free to comment your favorite, your top tens, your honorable mentions. We'd love
Let
to
us
hear
know.
them.
Yeah.
Tell us how wrong we are.
Yeah.
Be friendly
Let's
when you
hear your
disagree. You
options.
can disagree. I don't care. You can hate my top 10, but I think they're really good movies. Well,
Anyways, guys, that's going to wrap up our top 10 Christmas movies.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoy listening to our lists. But we're going to wrap into our next segment here.
welcome guys to the next little segment. This is a mishmash of two topics that we enjoy that we've been doing in each episode. A little NFL game day update for Christmas and some Star Wars news that came out this week.
Yeah.
And news that's coming out tonight, actually, after we film this, when we film this. So it's currently December 11th, and the Game Awards are tonight. And one of the games they're going to mention is a Star Wars one, I've heard. So
Oh, really?
we'll get into all that in this segment. Starting off, we got Chiefs game day this weekend against the Chargers, and Christmas Day game, though, more importantly for this exclusive episode, we will have the Texans. Or not Texans, is it Broncos? Broncos.
Yeah, I
It's the
think it's the
Broncos.
Broncos.
We will have the Broncos for that game day, and I'm kind of nervous for it.
Man.
I'm going to the game this week against the Chargers, and it's going to be freezing cold. And I'm hoping they win because
They have to win if
they
want
need to win. They need to
if
win for that reason, but also because I don't want to just sit in the cold to see them lose.
No, it's more fun to go to a game when they win.
Exactly.
Especially
I know
in
that
the
from
cold.
Cardinal games.
Yeah, definitely.
But
It's still awesome. You could go to a game though. Man.
I'm excited. Yeah, birthday present from the parents and my first NFL game. I've been to an NHL game, Blues, Cardinals game, and I haven't been to a football game yet. So I'm excited.
Should be fun though, man.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. Either way,
Go
it'll be an experience, no
Chiefs.
matter what.
Go
Let's go
Chiefs.
Chiefs, yes. And, there's probably, I doubt they make the playoffs, but you never know, I guess. You never know. Stuff can happen.
16% chance.
The NFL is crazy, so I'm not putting it past them, of course, it really has been a good year for the team, I feel like, because this year's Chiefs team, I feel like, is better than last year's Chiefs team, honestly. The way they've been playing.
Even though their record is way worse.
Exactly, and they got all their assets there, too. They got Worthy, they got
Rasheed Rice.
back, yeah. So,
Yeah.
and it's not going to be, every year is not going to be Super Bowl year, That's just not how it goes. But the Eagles also are having a rough go at
They're
it.
dog water, dude.
I was actually cheering for
I
them.
think they had,
the other
like-
night. We were actually cheering for them the other night to beat the Chargers.
Wow.
They still lose. I was.
I think they had 5 fumbles.
Oh yeah, Jalen Hurts
5 or
had
10 fumbles.
He had an interception. The guy fumbled it. Jalen Hurts recovered it. He fumbled it.
Yeah, there was 3 fumbles
Yeah.
just within that play.
Yeah, exactly.
That was crazy.
It was insane. 4 interceptions for Jalen Hurts. I think he's mediocre, but
He's a clown.
yeah, he's a clown. But Eagles fans, sorry, he is.
Sorry.
That's our take. You can say whatever you want about Mahomes, but that's our take. And a little fantasy update too, along with this. I am currently in week 2 of the playoffs. Thursday Night Football, as we film this, is who is that? Dolphins or not Dolphins? I'm trying to remember who it is.
Buccaneers tonight.
Buccaneers.
And
Buccaneers and
the
Falcons.
Falcons, yep.
Dolphins and someone else is Monday night. I can't remember who that is, but yeah. So we'll see how that goes tonight. Hopefully, I'll win. I won week 1, so we'll see if we can make it to the finals.
Yeah, unfortunately,
for
I'm
them.
officially out of the playoffs now.
Just trying to
I
keep that
needed-
record good.
I needed 3 people to lose their week last week, and 2 out of the 3 did. But one of the guys won, so
Yeah.
that's going to kick me out of a spot. So I'll keep fighting, though.
Keep doing what you
keep my
can.
record good.
Yeah.
And I'll just get it next year, man.
Yeah. Hey, there's always next year. And I didn't expect this for this first year. I'd picked Jonathan Taylor. I didn't expect him to go nuts, even though he didn't go nuts last year because he was injury prone, which is a big deal of why I didn't, why I wasn't sure. And there was a few others. Kelsey, I wasn't sure was going to do as good as he's done. He's got me at least 15 over 15 a week. So last week, of course, he had a rough game and he only got me 1.8. But that's the all-time low. The only one lower than that is probably, I think, 11. So pretty solid for a tight end, if you ask me. I mean, they're not really supposed to get you too much anyways.
Tight end, you expect anywhere from 10 points.
Yeah.
Anything more is a bonus.
Yeah.
Anything less,
They
just had a bad game.
Yeah, they're going to have that. A lot of them are. So, it's a little fantasy update. We had a good time playing. We're not in the same leagues, but we have a good time talking about it and editing the lineups and stuff. So, we may have to start a Podcave league. That could be cool with all of our listeners, with all you guys.
Yeah.
Could be in the works. We'll see. Comment if you want that, and we'll figure it out.
Little Podcave competition going on. Yeah.
Yeah. But that'll be it for the NFL update, the Chiefs update games. We got we got a load of Star Wars. Well, not a load, but a decent amount of Star Wars news we can talk about. One that I shared with them the other night is that Daisy Ridley shared some news about the upcoming Jedi Order movie. That'll be well worth the wait.
That's what they always say, dude.
With this Rey movie in particular, though, she said she knows that the voices and creatives part of it are incredible. So take that for what you will. Sure. I'm not gonna pay attention to it. I'll read something about it, but I'm not gonna. I might not even
I don't care what they say about it. I'll probably never see it.
No.
They literally say the same thing every time. This is going to be a good movie, and it's always
right.
This movie's going to be great. You got to watch it. It's the best movie ever.
Lies.
Best movie ever.
When they're really just the trashiest movies.
They say that about every show or movie.
Exactly. They overhype it just to get ticket sales.
Every time
they're going to say whatever to get you to watch it.
And see what the originals and prequels, they actually gave you what you wanted to see. They gave you cinema.
See, it's like poetry. It rhymes.
George Lucas at his finest. And then that's really the only news with that Rey movie, which I know each time we bring it up and each time I brought it up to you guys, it's like, eh. But I think I do find it interesting just to see that they're still trying to beat a dead horse. I mean,
was just about to say, I cannot
honestly
believe that they're still trying to drag out the sequels.
I mean, it doesn't surprise me, but I just don't know why they go with that route. They're so silly for this.
You know how many times that movie's been canceled and brought back?
Precisely. This is like the 5th time it's been resurrected.
Like Palps.
Yeah, like Palps.
Somehow the Rey movie returned.
The Rey movie returned.
What kind of makes me mad too is like their whole thing with the sequels. We got to move on from these characters.
Yeah,
because they've had their time to shine.
Be done with
move on from the originals.
Be done with the characters.
Well, what I mean is like their whole thing was like we got to move on from the originals because they've had their trilogy.
If they didn't write them so terribly to start with, we wouldn't care. We'd want more. I want more.
Oh, yeah,
and I know I shouldn't.
But like, they wanted to move on from the originals because they had their time to shine, and now the sequels they had their trilogy, but they're still carrying on with their characters.
They're not killing them off like they did Luke and Han and Leia.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
but
double standards.
Oh well. Anyways, that's enough for the Disney. Well, I guess there's technically Disney stuff too, but it's more hopeful Disney stuff. Mandalorian and Grogu leaked synopsis. I know you guys have read a little bit about that.
Yeah.
This new synopsis that's leaked, take it. I mean, it's still not confirmed by Disney or anything, but I think it's pretty legit from what I've seen.
Sounds
I'm
more
excited
interesting
for it.
what
It
they
does.
originally were revealed.
Yeah. There's like huge developments for Grogu involved with the little artifact he picks up in the movie that enhances his force abilities.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was interesting.
Theory had a good take on that. He had an interesting
They
take.
took that from one of the original books before Empire was
Master
even released.
Splinter's Eye or something
Exactly. Like that. And it was an interesting story like that. I've heard that's one of the best deals things they've wrote to involve Star Wars, we're still 5 months away from it. I really hope this is the deal. Like if this synopsis isn't it, and they still go with the old one, I'm not gonna care for it.
They could still go with this one, and it's still
to be honest,
and it still could be bad.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, they gotta do it. They actually have to do the synopsis. It's not just writing about this is what happens. You gotta actually put the deal together.
Yeah, to be honest with me, even if this one's good, it doesn't really matter to me. It matters to me if the next one's good after that.
Yes.
Or
because they're planning on doing they're planning on doing a trilogy.
Well, like if this one's good and then the next one and then the next one's good, that's consistency.
Mm-hmm.
If this one's good, we've had good before with like the Mandalorian seasons 1 and 2.
And the next one being bad.
And the next one was bad.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Like, if we don't have consistency,
there's not much you can really hope for.
Yeah.
There's supposedly supposed to be a new trailer out this week as we're filming this. And now, originally, I think I told Colby it was originally leaked to be the Avengers Doomsday trailer.
Right.
But apparently, leakers and people discovered that it's actually the Star Wars Grogu trailer, Mando and Grogu movie. So, I mean, it may not come out this week, it may be next week or whatever, but they're really missing the mark with their trailers release dates, because everything I've seen Disney comes out with, they like delay it by quite a while, and so I don't know, take that for what you will, but I'm excited for it. And they're going around finding former commanders of the Dark Era clinging to their power, become more dangerous warlords. I'm excited to see what some of those could be. I mean, I'm expecting a surprise from Jon Favreau. He's not let me down too much yet, or he's not really let me down at all. It's really Filoni that's let me down more than him. And Filoni I had hope for, because he was like George's right-hand man when he was there, But I'm excited for it. We'll see what it is. The amplifier for Grogu's abilities, that'll be awesome. If that stays true. So really interesting news there. I'm excited for it. And then that other news is the Star Wars Old Republic game.
I am so excited for that. If
they actually come out with a trailer tonight at the Game Awards, I mean, this thing's been, how long has it been in the works for? A while.
Since 2020.
Yeah, since 2020.
See, the only problem I see they may do with that is if they go in and change some of the story.
Yeah.
There's rumors they're gonna go in and change Revan to a swap genders with Revan. That was way back though when they had first started.
I'll say that.
I just don't want them to go in and change anything to the story.
Yeah, don't do that.
All I would need would just be take the exact same story, just update the graphics and mechanics.
Exactly, because that old stuff.
Make it different gameplay too, because
the mechanics and all the graphics.
Don't those crash constantly too? I know Theory's tried playing on his channel and it crashes a lot for him.
I think it may depend on what you're playing on, because I played it on Xbox and it didn't really crash.
Oh, well, that's good. Probably PC is what Theory was on then, if I had to guess. But there's something he mentioned in one of his video on this is that imagine it being some sort of new Old Republic game, but it's a mobile game again. Oh. Star Wars has a tendency of releasing so much mobile stuff, and listen, some mobile games are fun and they're good. I'm not hating on mobile games at all, but you have such a good IP and stuff, you got to make console games. I mean, everybody wants to play consoles,
This was supposed to be a PS5 exclusive.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
You don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, exactly. So, in consoles, you have more room to do cool stuff, like Battlefront 2. Make it Battlefront 3. I mean, what are you waiting on? We're going to hashtag that in the description for this, guys. Hashtag Battlefront 3 in the description. And in the comments. Get it all there. Now we got some cool, funny, I thought I'd get some cool/fun Star Wars questions for you guys. We got 2 of them. Do you feel the urge to watch Empire Strikes Back around Christmas time? This kind of goes back to our top 10 stuff.
Honestly, I have at sometimes. You know, maybe not every year.
I'm just curious, if you ever have.
I'll be honest, I've never.
If you've had the feeling,
thought about it, but the Hoth scene does make me think about Christmas. I would say.
I tell you what, when we get a good snowstorm, it makes me want to watch that.
Okay.
And then when we were kids, we would want to go outside in the snowstorm and we would want to reenact the Hoth scenes.
Oh, yeah. That's cool.
Like if we were Luke getting attacked by the Wampa or something.
Yeah,
we'd go out and play or something.
Just lay down in the snow.
Yeah.
That's cool. And by Christmas colors, which lightsaber would you choose, red or green? If you had the 2 options, which would you choose? Red and green or red or green? I'm just curious.
I would pick green because
I'd pick green
not
too.
I have to be Jedi.
I love it.
Tell you what, I'd probably between those 2, I would probably go green.
Mm-hmm.
But based off my Christmas outfit, I'd probably go white.
Oh, dude, Ahsoka white.
White is also a Christmas
color.
color.
Yeah.
White is also a Christmas color.
That's cool. Wow. Okay.
But if I had to choose between those 2, I'd probably go green as well.
I like that. I like that take.
But
all right.
I'd go white though.
Yeah.
If I
Imagine General Grievous having red, green, white.
That would be cool.
White or something.
That'd be cool. 2 whites and white, red, and greens.
Fine addition to his collection.
It would be. And that wraps up for the Star Wars news section, guys. We appreciate you for joining that one.
All right, guys. And as we wrap up this episode, we just want to remind you guys during this holiday time, it's fun to talk about all the movies and all the presents and all that. We just want to remind you guys, the real reason for this Christmas time, that's Jesus,
Our Savior coming
without
back.
Without him, we wouldn't have Christmas,
Yeah.
He's the whole reason for this whole season.
Yeah, and then if you want to read some verses, some Bible passages, I got some on here. Isaiah 9:6, Matthew 2:10, Luke 2:11, John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he sent his only Son to save us, so that we can have everlasting life with him. And he is the way, guys. That's the reason we do this podcast again. And we appreciate you for joining this Christmas special. We've had a great time filming it and making it.
It's been a blast, guys.
It's been awesome. So, Connor, you want to update them on that first official episode?
Keep an eye out. In January, we're supposed to be releasing our first official episode. These are all been prequel episodes, but just keep an eye out for it. We're ready to get it going.
And we're excited. We can't wait. We're excited for you guys to join us and be along this journey with us. We'll see you guys in that episode. And until then, guys,
May the Lord be with you.
May the Lord be with you.
Always.
See you later.
See ya.